What's up, everybody? I'm Rob Sakowitz. I'm coming to you live from Right Choice Recovery, 12 Stoltz Road, South Brunswick, New Jersey. Today's Friday, August 18th. Got a great video and a good topic today. I'd like to talk about relationships in recovery, especially early on with our spouse or our significant other. A lot of times we get sober and we got the weight of the world against us. We're trying to figure out how to go to meetings, get a sponsor, work the steps, do things differently. And now we have this person that we fell in love with. For me, it was my wife, that I had to rebuild this whole relationship because before I lied, I stole, I did a lot of bad things. So first, I had to rebuild that trust. And that goes hand in hand with respect. I had to be more accountable. I had to be more financially responsible. I had to tell her how I was feeling and what was going on. And I needed to continue to do this day in and day out, even now, 10 years later, so she can trust me, that she does have an equal partner. One of the greatest things that I've ever gotten from my wife, about 2 years ago, it took 7, 8 years for this to happen. She said to me, "I feel safe with you." And that was better than anything that she could have ever given me. Because before, she'd never feel safe. And that happened through communication. I'd tell her how I felt. Say what I mean what I say, and then don't say it mean. You know, to listen, not to walk out of the room while she was talking, to help her out with the dishes and the laundry and the garbage and whatever it is that she needed to feel better about herself that I could do to help. I had to do that. Money. I had to be financially responsible. I had to live on a budget. You know, I couldn't just go and buy anything I wanted. I had to tell her how much I was spending. I had to ask her if it was okay to go to certain places. Sex. Obviously, it's so important. And I'm not talking about the intercourse. I'm talking about the intimacy, where you can hold hands, where you can tell her I love her, where you can send her a cute text message, you know, where you can give her a kiss on the cheek. That builds self-esteem. It builds ambition. It helps with our pride, our security, and common interests. That was the greatest thing. Here I came home sober, and I met my wife when we were out there partying, and now we had this whole world that we could learn how to do things, that we like to read, that we like to write, that we like to watch Netflix, and we have shows, and we hold hands, and we walk the dogs, and we can parent together, and we can travel together, and we can play golf and tennis, and do all these wonderful things, as opposed to just sit at a bar asking for a half a splash more. So this is the beginning of a new life for all of you. Who do you want to be today? Today, I want to be a person in recovery. I want to be an example. I want to be who I was supposed to be, and that's Rob S. So if you haven't heard about us, please check us out online. It's rightchoicerecoverynj.com. If you need us, please call us. We're at 732-908-2111. Whether you have relationship issues, whether you're struggling with an addiction, whether you need help or you just need somebody to put your arms around you and tell you that we understand, that we've been there, and we can get you to the next point in your recovery, let us help you. And until next week, everybody, be good to yourself.